Hey guys, welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located out here out of our Belton location. Today, I'm going to show you this beautiful 2018 London Aire. It is a 4533 model. So measuring in at 45 feet, it's on the Freightliner chassis, 605 horsepower motor. First bay, we have a nice electrical bay, nice and clean. I like to see that, when you get in here and you don't see a whole lot of corrosion, the wires are clean. There's not a whole lot of dust. Whoever had this took really good care of this coach. This is an indicator right here too. This is what they use to clean the windows with. Doesn't ever look like it was ever used. So always like to see that. Now coming into the next bay, we've got 8 6-volt batteries, and it's on a slide tray. And this is a really nice feature that slides out like butter. It's a really easy, I like to call these coaches that Newmar make, they're customer friendly, but they're also very tech friendly. So you can get dual fuel on either side. You got your recessed docking lights, very nicely done. Now our first bay here, we don't have a slide tray, but that does give you the option to get some taller items in there. You can see it's all felt lined, nicely finished. We got a nice big extra wide tray here. Now, this is going to be parts to the rear closet. Previous customer actually converted that rear closet into a bunk area, so very unique. And that was done right there at the factory from Newmar. It is heated with the Oasis system, so that's what's responsible for heating the water and the air. You got a power cord reel here. By the push of a button, you can bring it in, but I like that little knockout right there so you don't have to snake that big old anaconda through a hole. Now I do like the wet bay. I wish all Newmars had that set up because it's nice to have all that yuck outside the wet bay, helps keep it nice and clean. So great job. I like the monitoring system, very easy. You can read it very easily here. You got your hot and cold water, your fresh water's on a power reel. Now, being a tag axle, we're 2018, so what this does, this rear axle will actually turn. So when we shift our rear axle up here to this first axle, this becomes our turning point now, lending itself to a lot sharper turn. Now we do have our DEF fuel right here, which you can do on either side. Got your side mounted radiator. And if we stand back from just a little bit, you can see that it has just a little bit of that navy blue in there. Just a nice mix up here on color. And I like how that kind of fades out here into a little bit of a gradient. I think they did a great job here with this coach. So a lot of folks that just want to kind of get away from them tans and browns, it's not a bad little option. We're going to go ahead and get this buttoned up. Now you're going to notice just above me we do have a power window awning. We got another one back here towards the rear. Got an exit door. Now the exit door is nice in case of emergency, you got a place to exit, but it's also a nice way just to pass your toiletries. If you got your slides closed and you don't want to have to walk all the way up to the front and then try and come through with the slides closed, you can just pass it right through here. So very convenient. So again, built on the Freightliner chassis. Let's go and take a look at this guy. This is a 605 horsepower Cummins motor. Let's see how clean this thing is. Very clean. I like seeing that. It's always nice to be able to see all your belts and easy to get to all your fluids and air filter. Looks like services were done on this 8/21/24. So it's always nice to know that you're going to start out with a oil change on the generator and on the engine. So easy access here to your chassis batteries. And then next bay over here we got your DEF fluid. So again, it's nice to be able to do it from either side. Now we do have Some nice technology that Newmar has is their slide system. You'll notice how this is recessed inside the wall. That does help cut down on a little bit of that wind noise. It helps protect your seals a little bit longer. You've got your Sony TV, you got a Bose soundbar. I love this little switch right here. If you're playing dash radio, you can just flip the switch and have it play right there to the Bose. Some people don't like to watch TV, but they do like to listen to the radio, so you've got options. And another nice, really big bay here, extra wide, really tall, so you can get some of them bigger items in there too, in there as well. And just the other side here to this bay. Always nice to see that the customers actually optioned this with the Dometic refrigerator. Now this is going to be on a slide tray, so we can bring this all the way out, so as the slide comes out we can get this open and not have it bumping into the slide. Well guys, that is a super quick peek of the exterior. Now as we walk in there, you'll notice that we have the triple step, and this is a great way to look and see what this thing looks like with the slides closed. All right, let's get this thing opened up for you. Hey guys, well, welcome to the inside of this beautiful 2018 London Aire. One of the things I want to point out that makes this coach just such a beautiful coach, I love the ceiling treatment that they do with this. Now typically when you guys get into an RV, you'll see little round pucks or rectangular registers that go down to the left and right. All the ventilation goes right down the center, so when your slides are closed, you just don't have that trapped cold air. It's actually able to cool your coach while you're traveling. But let's go ahead and start up here in the cockpit. We'll just touch base with this London Aire real quick. Now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and we can go a little bit more in depth. But just wanted to point out that this coach does come with two different ways to level. You have hydraulic leveling, but you also have air leveling. So two different ways to level it. So if you're in a really hot environment, let's say you're in Arizona and you're sitting on asphalt, you definitely don't want to put your hydraulics down because it'll push right through the asphalt pretty easy. So that would be a good time to use your air leveling. All right, so now coming through this coach, one of my favorite floor plans is when you get your entertainment theater seating across from your couch instead of seating and then dinette, because then you kind of got your kitchen and living room all in one spot. But when you have a good true separation of space, living room, kitchen, dinette, this gives it a nice feel, like you're a little more residential feel. And I want you to notice the flooring too. This is going to be came out of a King Aire, so these are King Aire floors, optioned out with Essex countertops. This customer has a page and a half worth of options that he put into this. So if you're interested in this, give me a call and I'll get you the MSRP sent over so you can see all the different things that he added into it. It's actually pretty extensive. Now, as we come through, I want you to notice the Whirlpool refrigerator does have a lock, so that way you can keep the doors locked as you're traveling. Really nice pantry. I like how it lights up as we open up the door here. And then I just want you to notice too, when we look at the cabinetry, these are solid hardwood maple cabinets. Look at the hardware. I mean, just beautifully done. I mean, this is truly a timeless piece. Absolutely beautiful inside and out. Now this is going to be bath and a half, and as we get ready to sit here, perfectly positioned toilet there, beautiful vanity, plenty of counter space, and again, beautiful cabinetry. Not bad for a half bathroom. Now as we come into the master bedroom, you'll notice we have a king bed, and I also want to point out too, the trim work in this thing is off the hook. Like if you look at this trim, it's not just like a flat piece of wood. There is a lot of work that got put into this. It's just on a whole nother level. Now as we come into the master bathroom, you're going to have a stack washer dryer. It's going to be a Whirlpool, so you can pull it out of the dryer, throw it right onto the bed, into the dresser. Now big shower. I do love just how big this shower is. So if you just want to sit and soak, you got that really nice teak seat down there below. I like the design of that shower head, and it is adjustable. And if you look at the ceiling and you notice how it arches, so the rear bathroom here is more of like a cathedral style ceiling. So it does give that big open feel. Got a nice big vanity. And now the previous customer option to have this to be a bunk. So this could be whatever you want it to be. You can have this be your rear closet, but they obviously had this set up for a bunk. You've got a TV here. You got an outlet that they put down there. This could be a shoe garage or just a little area for your grandkids maybe to put their stuff. Got your safe. Guys, super neat floor plan. If this is something that you're interested in, give me a call. Lance here at Transwest out of Belton, Missouri, 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you.